Hi guys, it's Becky. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing because I have a lot to tell you in today's video. You might have seen by today's title that I am going to do a full beauty routine video. So this is everything that I do when I wash my hair, get out of the shower, and get ready for whatever I'm doing that day or before I go to bed at night. Pretty much my routines don't really change, but this is what I would do every week if I possibly have the time, and it takes me about an hour all up, including washing my hair. You know that my hair is super long. It's pretty much down to where my bra line sits at my back. It's very straight. It doesn't really require too much maintenance, but it still takes a long time to dry when I do dry it with my hairdryer. I also have to mention at the end of this video, I will be doing a giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that because I have 3 major items to give away, which I'm really excited about. These are all items that I use. I'm really excited to be able to give these to you guys today so that you can experience what I experience as well. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to get into the competition right at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So as you can see, my hair is up, and this is usually what happens when I get out of the shower. It's not very dry, it is still a bit wet, and you can see that my face is a little bit more white than the rest of my body. I haven't put any fake tan on. I've scrubbed pretty much my entire face off. I haven't got any makeup on, and I'm just about to show you my entire beauty routine. So let's get into it. So once I get out of the shower after washing my hair, I usually put my hair up, but I would also put like either a serum in it, an oil in it, or a leave-in conditioner. I have both of those here today. I actually have, this is my entire box. I genuinely can't believe that I would use 80% of these products on the daily. I feel like that might be a little excessive, but I also know that they all have their place, and especially because I've washed my hair, some of the products are quite big, but well worth it. Okay, let's start off in the shower. So when I'm in the shower, after I've taken off my makeup at a nighttime, I would use a cleanser. Now at the moment, I'm kind of tossing between 2 different cleansers, so I am sort of 50-50 for using both of them. One I would use for morning, one I would use for night. Sometimes I feel like my skin's a little bit too dry, so I'd use one or the other. But the 2 that I've been using are the Touch of Pure One Step, I think I'm saying this right, One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. And the other that I'm using is the Esme Skin Minerals, the Uncomplicated Cleanser. These 2 are both really good. I find the Esme is a little better at nighttime because it does wipe a lot more off. The Touch is a lot softer, so I would probably use that in the morning. I also find with the Touch one, I tend to use more. The pump that comes out of this is not a lot at the quantity that comes out of it. So I do love this one. It is kind of a bit more expensive, but I think it does its job. If I had unlimited money, I would probably continue to buy this one. However, that being said, the Uncomplicated Cleanser is also really good. It just kind of depends on what your skin type is and what it kind of needs. My skin doesn't need the same thing every day. Some days I'll be wearing makeup and other days I won't be wearing makeup. So I sort of tend to fluctuate between the 2 of these. When I'm in the shower and I've done my shampoo, I also use this Evo Fabuloso Pro. This is for volume, and it's a volumizing conditioner base, but it's also purple. So what they do is they mix this one up in its entirety by itself, and it generally comes about 2/3 full. And the purple shampoo, I have a bit of blonde in my hair, so it just neutralizes the blonde. My hair seems to go very red, and it's kind of frustrating. So this purple shampoo definitely gets rid of the redness in my hair and the orange tones. And I find it's really effective. Tint, like if your hair is already the right color of blonde and it doesn't have any orange in it, or you're quite happy with the color of it, I would go with a normal purple shampoo. This one, I think though, just really for my hair in particular, that's what I've needed. I found that it is the only one that seems to work. So that's been super helpful. So once my hair has been a little more towel dried, I like to put 2 different products in them, and both of those are from Stephen's as well. This is a Stephen Hydrate and Style Oil, and I use about 3 to 4 pumps every time I wash my hair. My ends of my hair seem to get quite dry. There has been a fair lot of color in them, and also been styled quite a few times over the years. Also, if I've slept on my hair, you know, if I leave it in a ponytail and it kind of lays on the side of the pillow, and if the ends of my hair get a little bit dry, I often use this as well. So this has been super helpful. I'll also put the Stephen Ultimate Leave-In Treatment as well. I'm gonna show you now what I do. So you wanna make sure too, when you're putting this in, that you don't put it at the roots. It's just gonna make your hair a bit more greasy. One of the ways that you can keep your hair nice and strong when it is wet is by combing your hair. If you brush your hair when it's wet, it's actually stretching the hair follicle, which makes it thin and quite easy to be damaged. So you want to make sure that you are using a nice wide tooth comb like this one. If you start from brushing the hair from the bottom and getting the knots out from the bottom of the hair, will also reduce a lot less damage. My hair is so long. You can only just see it. That's my fringe. So they're the two products that I use in my hair every time I wash them. If I do find that my hair is getting a little bit kind of dry towards the ends, I always make sure I put either one of the two, but I always make sure that I don't put too much near the roots because that's when my hair gets a little bit oily and greasy. And I do like to use dry shampoo, but not as often. So that's it for my hair. I love anything kind of beauty. I'll experiment as much as I possibly can. And I found that there was one of these online, but I was actually watching a beauty blogger online on YouTube. She had one of these machines and I was very intrigued as to why she'd started to do it herself and the reasons for using her own microdermabrasion machine, which I've always paid a lot of money for at a salon. It's basically because it's so easy to do and it's really hard to kind of get it wrong if you're doing it yourself. So I bought myself one of these. A microdermabrasion machine. This has been a staple in my beauty routine for a long time now. A lot of people will use exfoliants in the shower and there's nothing wrong with that. I found that it never got rid of the dead skin enough for me. My skin really responded to it, and if I only did it once a week or once a fortnight, it would be really beneficial for me. So this is my routine with this, and if you do decide to do this for yourself at home or purchase one of these, it's really easy, but I do recommend finding some tutorials online that might be a little more beneficial than my quick demo, but this is what I do and this is how I've learned how to do it. I'm not a beauty professional, I'm just a beauty junkie. So this is me and my microdermabrasion machine once a week. Okay, next up in my routine, every night especially, I use the Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pills, which is the ones that I've mentioned in my Mother's Day video. So if you haven't seen that yet, I'll put a link up below here. Actually on that side. These ones are really easy to use. You literally just peel, out they come out of the packet, and you rub it on. These peels are the extra strength peel, which I think they come in two different types. I've always gone with the extra because I like to be a little extra. No, because my skin can tolerate it. I've done peels for years. I also think skin needling is a really good skin habit to get into. What I love about these peels, especially just doing it after a microdermabrasion, is after you do micro, there's obviously a lot of skin cells that are left over on the skin that are dead and that are being peeled off your skin from the microdermabrasion. So when I use these peels, they literally wipe everything else off, and you can see on the pad, it's a little bit dirty. I had a little bit of fake tan on my face as well. It's because I've been not even scrubbing with this, but simply just wiping it off, and it's come off so quickly. So it's impressive to know that the microdermabrasion really does get a lot of your dead skin off, and to think that even if I did exfoliate in the shower, that not that much actually comes off with my general exfoliant. So I wait 2 minutes for this peel to go on. Next, I'm going to do the other side. Boop. This is the anti-aging neutralizer. Perfect. Now I'm glowing. Okay, now that's done, I want to move on to my 24 karat gold collagen crystal eye masks. Oh God, I hope these make me beautiful. James Cosmetics is made by Emily Skye and her manager Sam Mangan, both of whom have been my friends for a long time, but not only that, their products actually work, so get your hands on them, guys. I'll put a link below in the description box for everything you've seen here today too. If you like any of these products, make sure you go and check them out, because I don't use them for fun, I use them because they work. These 24-hour face masks are so good. Oh gosh. They feel so slimy, but they're gonna make me beautiful. I would also use all the serum in here as well. These say you can put them on for 20 to 30 minutes, but I won't be doing that. And you can also reuse them up to 5 times. While I'm waiting here, I'll put on my other serum. This is my favorite, all-time favorite beauty product that I've ever come across. I've been using these for about almost a year now. My goodness, my skin has never stopped thanking me for it. I really love the Biology products. These are all natural, 100% plant serum. It's the first of its kind in the world. It's 100% serum and it works, period. It works. So I use it because it works and it's great. See any wrinkles? I don't think so. It's not gonna get rid of my dark circles, and I literally use like one little half pump of the eye serum and I just put it on my fingers. And then I'm gonna kind of get it around the masks and on my eyelids. The eye serum is the BK formulation and the BD is the face serum. One pump of that and I just put it in my fingers. The serums, these just have so much moisture in them. I just love them, they're incredible. And they really do work, and I wouldn't be using them or talking about them if I didn't work and if I didn't love them. The BF is the most hydrating of the three. I would use this on my hands, my décolletage and my neck. I also use this on Carter's eczema, and it's literally solved all the problem. The BF is the hydration one, so if you want to be nice and silky smooth and hydrated, this is your go-to. So I just use 2 pumps of that and on my neck as well. And then I just put the leftovers on my hands as like a hand cream. What else have I got in here? For the purpose of this tutorial, I would probably leave the gold masks on for maybe another 10-15 more minutes. I am feeling a little more hydrated though, so I will take these off. Lovely. If I did want to fake tan and color my face a little bit, it does help with my foundation and matching my foundation a little bit better. I do also use fake tan on my body. I haven't really got much on today. It's a very, very light coating today. These are the Isle of Paradise face and body tanning, self-tanning drops. This color purple is dark as well, so it is very, very dark. I've used these quite a few times and I do really like them. You don't need a lot, but you do have to be careful that it doesn't stain. With the dropper, you just do a few drops on your face. I'll just use 4 today, that'll do. And then you literally just rub it in. For the rest of this video, you're gonna find out about what I use on my body, and I have used this product all through my pregnancy. I've also used it post-pregnancy as well to prevent stretch marks and also get rid of, or at least try and lift, moisturize, and, you know, I guess maybe dull the stretch marks. I'm not quite sure what the right word to say is there, but just to kind of get rid of them. I've used this Clarins Tonic Body Treatment Oil. I've gone through about 8 of these bottles in 2 years. I literally just put a few drops on my hand and then rub that into wherever my scars were, and it brightens them up. So I'm gonna do that now. So once I've done that, I also use this stretch mark cream, which is a stretch mark minimizer from Clarins. It's the same brand. I also use from Clarins, which is the extra firming body lotion. This has been really helpful in the way of me being able to not have so much cellulite, and it genuinely does work. The extra firming body lotion lifts, tones, and soothes. Pretty fancy schmancy, but it generally does work, which, I mean, again, why do I bother buying products that don't work? Because these do. So if you want to lift your bottom and you want to get rid of some stretch marks or some cellulite or some anything else, give these a go. The last 2 products that I have to mention in today's video are essential. Well, one of them is essential, 2 is by preference, and I like to look better than this every day because, as you can see, I do have dark circles under my eyes. My skin is a little bit patchy in the way of I've got some pigmentation, some pimples always coming through. It's just the story of my life. I've accepted it. Moving on is this one. This is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Molecular Cosmetics Sun Drops. Now these are 50%. So if you've not seen these before, these are actually a really beautiful product. They aren't greasy like every other sunscreen that you've ever come across in your life. These just come out in little drops. It's like a little scientific drop jar. I feel very scientifical. I use about 4 drops. It's 50 plus, so it is gonna go a long way. But just remember, when you do dilate your sunscreen, the less you use, the less coverage you're gonna have. So just because you've put it on and there's a layer on your skin and you've got 50% on there, doesn't mean that you're actually gonna get 50 plus protection. It actually means that you might only get 10 or 20. So all of these products come with a set amount of drops that's recommended for you to use. And I highly recommend that you stick to that. One thing I really like about this sunscreen is not is it just 50 plus, which I find it really hard to find a 50 plus sunscreen, is that it's really light on the skin. It doesn't feel greasy and it doesn't feel like I'm clogged. You know, when you put sunscreen on your arms or on your face and you kind of just feel like you're just smothered in grease. This doesn't feel like this. It feels really light and airy, and particularly after I've put all of these products on my skin today, I am going to be going out in the sun later, so I like to be protected, and this stuff is just working wonders for me, and I really, 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 really like it. So I think if you're going to buy any product or like go searching for anything that I've suggested today, this would be my number one, simply because it's just so good. And lastly, but not least, my favorite product of the day, which you've seen me use this plenty of times before, by Terry Cellular Rose Moisturizing CC Cream. I use 2 pumps of this. 1, 2. So there you go, guys. That is my weekly Sunday night routine when I can wash my hair, do my face routine, and really get the week started in the right direction. If you liked any of these products, you can find them all linked in the description box down below, so go check it out. And before I leave this video, I wanted to share with you the giveaway. So I'm going to be doing 3 different giveaways. It's very easy to enter. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Once you've done both of those 2 things, so screenshot whichever of the 3 items that you'd like to win, or the 3 bundles, I should say, put them on your Instagram story and tag me in them. Make sure you tag me in them, otherwise I can't see them. If you want to write a nice message on too, that might help you win the competition. Once you've tagged me in your Instagram story and followed me on Instagram and subscribed to my channel right here on YouTube, make sure you comment below in the comment box so that I know that you have done all those 3 things, and I know that you've entered in the competition. So you can do that as many times as you like for however many products you want. I don't mind, but make sure you do that so I know exactly what you want to win. Who wants to see the prizes? Me! So you might have noticed that I've just popped on a little bit of makeup just to make sure that when you put this in your screenshots, I'm not looking like I just got out of the shower. My first giveaway prize today is the Stefan Hair Repair Kit. This is perfect for anybody who has any breakages in their hair, is looking to repair their hair from any kind of damage from heat or from sun or from styling. So if you would like to win this one, the screenshot now. My second prize giveaway is the Stefan Daily Hair Care Kit, and both of these giveaways come with a shampoo, conditioner, and a treatment as well. So you'll never have an excuse for dry hair. It'll be nice and shiny, unlike mine at the moment because it's not done. You'll never have an excuse for a bad hair day with this. And the third and final giveaway for today is biology, and what better gift than good hair and good skin. So let me show you what's inside this pack. All 3 of the biology serums. So you've got the face, body, and the eye serum as well. So all of these 3, if you want to win one of these, screenshot now. If you want to win any of those prizes listed today, make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and screenshot whichever prize you'd like, put it on your Instagram story and tag me, and then let me know in the comment section below that you've done all 3 of those tasks. I can't wait to see all of your screenshots and your comments, and I'm looking forward to giving away any of these prizes. Please note that these prizes are available worldwide. I will send them wherever you are, so make sure you get in touch, screenshot away, and let me know which products you'd like to win. Thanks so much for watching my channel today, guys, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.